Ladakh. Etymologically, in Tibetan, Ladvags means land of high passes. It is a region in the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir that currently extends from Siachen Glacier in the Karakoram range to the main Great Himalaya to the south, inhabited by the people of Indo-Aryan and Tibetan descent. It is one of the most sparsely populated regions in Jammu and Kashmir, and its culture and history are closely related to that of Tibet. Ladakh is renowned for its remote mountain beauty and culture. Ladakh is the highest altitude plateau region in India, much of it being over 3,000 meters, incorporating parts of Himalayan and Karakoram mountain ranges and the upper Indus River Valley. The mountain ranges in this region were formed over a period of 45 million years by the folding of Indian plate into the stationary landmass of Asia. While the Himalayan ranges were formed from the base of material of the Indian plate, the Zanskar range consists of layers of sediment from the ocean floor, and the Ladakh range of granite was born of the immense heat generated by the friction between two plates. In Ladakh, the suture zone between the continental masses runs a little into the south of Indus Valley. The drift continues and is the cause of frequent earthquakes in Himalayan region. Crossing the Himalaya by the dip of Geozilla, the crest line of range remains at a relatively modest level, the highest peaks near the pass being little more than 5,000 to 5,500 meters above sea level. Southeast of Geozilla, the scale increases, reaching a climax of mighty massif of Nunkun, with two summits over 7,000 meters. The Indus River, that resembles trellis pattern, is the backbone of Ladakh. All the major places, historically and currently, such as Sheh, Leh, Basko, and Tingmosgang, are situated close to the river. It is a high mountain pass in the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir, located on National Highway 1 between Srinagar and Leh, in the western section of Himalayan mountain range. It separates Kashmir Valley to its west from Dras Valley to its northeast. Geozilla is about 100 kilometers from Srinagar, the state capital, and 15 kilometers from Sonmarg. It provides a vital link between Ladakh and Kashmir Valley. It runs at an elevation of approximately 3,528 meters and is the second highest pass after Fotula on the Srinagar-Leh National Highway. It is often closed during winters, and Beacon Force Unit of the BRO is responsible for clearing and maintenance of the road during winter. It is sometimes referred to as Geozilla Pass, which is a misnomer, and the suffix pass is redundant because the word La itself means a mountain pass in Tibetan language. Geozilla Tunnel project was approved by the Government of India in January 2018, and the commencement of its construction was inaugurated by Prime Minister in May 2018. The 14-kilometer long tunnel will reduce the time to cross Geozilla Pass from more than 3 hours to just 15 minutes. The initial cost of tunnel is $930 million. It will be the longest bidirectional tunnel in Asia when completed. Dras. It is a town in Kargil district of Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir on National Highway 1. Hamlet of Dras is situated about 60 kilometers away from Kargil on the road to Srinagar. Popularly known as the gateway to Ladakh, Dras is the coldest inhabited place in India and the second coldest inhabited place in world, Siberia being the first. The mountain village of Dras first came into limelight in the year 1999 when Pakistan army incursions led to the Kargil war with India. Dras is the coldest place in India, experiencing an altitude-influenced Mediterranean continental climate according to Köppen climate classification. Winters are cold with average low around -20 degrees centigrade and as low as -23 degrees centigrade at the height of winter, which lasts from mid-October to mid-May. Summers start in June and go on up till early September with average temperatures near 23 degrees centigrade and little precipitation. Annual precipitation is almost entirely concentrated from December to May, when Dras gets 550 millimeters water equivalent of snowfall. The lowest temperature drop observed in Dras was during the winters of 1995, when the thermal reading fell to -60 degrees Celsius. On the outskirts of Dras is a place called Bhimbet. Local legend from local folklore says this piece of rock is supposed to represent Bhim, the burly Pandava from epic Mahabharata, and the soil surrounding it has great healing powers. The natives of Dras, belonging to the Dard and Balti community, are hardy people. They speak the Shina language and make their homes in small clusters of huts scattered all over the Dras Valley.